name is Maureen Brunstell. I'm the Special Collections Librarian at Illinois State University. This is our wardrobe annex. Why don't you come on in? What you're seeing here are a glimpse into the Eckert wardrobe collection that came to us in 2017 from Sarasota, Florida, and we're delighted to have it here. More than 1,000 pieces of wardrobe dated from 1889 to roughly the 1980s. We have the items that are in this include things like top hats for the ringmaster, to their whistles, to the capes that aerialists wore before they came out to present their act, to boots, to props, shields that were used in the spec, for example, helmets, headwear, headgear, gosh, you name it, and if it's wardrobe related, there's probably a sample of it here in this collection. The Hatch Project will allow us to actually put some of these materials on display throughout the building. We need special mannequins to display these pieces of wardrobe because the humans that wore these were so physically fit and so exceptionally talented that the mannequins we need can't just be the department store mannequins that you see. They have to be specially created so that we can preserve these pieces of wardrobe for generations to come. There are I often tell visitors that everything in my care or under my care has its own unique story, and these are no exceptions. We have our oldest piece of wardrobe that comes from this collection is dated 1889, and it's collar and trunks, wristlets, and slippers of a gentleman who was in an act that included swords and Indian juggling clubs. And I know that because we got a carte de visite, or a photograph of the performers in the act, and it's dated 1889. And I'm trying to wrap my head around what that act would be, because how do you mix swords and juggling clubs? I'm waiting to figure that one out. One very obvious way that these pieces of wardrobe could be used is by our theater department. In their prop shop or their wardrobe unit, they could actually look at pieces of wardrobe, see how they're constructed, because performers had to move and had to move a lot. So they could actually learn how the pieces of wardrobe were put together and sewn and then later modified for different people to wear them. The head wardrobe mistress here on campus has been to this collection and seen it, and the amount of detail that she knows. For example, there was a time she can date pieces of wardrobe based on the sequins, because sequins used to be made out of gelatin, and if you got too close to the limelights, the footlights, they would start to melt. Who knew that stuff? But she does, of course, and it's those little pieces of information that help her students identify and learn from pieces of wardrobe like this.